Yeah. Get in there, get in there. Yeah. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
What is up amongst them, crew? Well, we apologize for the long hiatus on videos, but we've been pretty busy, and we just got done with night tournaments. We just had a four tournament run fishing at night, and the first two we tried to film and it just didn't turn out. It's just so hard to film at night. The cameras can't see, and we can't fish if the lights are on, stuff like that. But
people were having babies and such.
Yeah, this one here had his first child, so he's been kind of busy. So Egypt didn't do very well, which sucks because our practice fishing, we absolutely tore them up.
Good. He's better than I thought.
Devil's Kitchen, we felt like we did terrible. We weighed in 6 fish.
For worse than we did at Egypt, we were thinking.
Yeah, we weighed in 6 fish for 5.28 pounds. Got second place.
And missed the big fish by like a pound.
Yeah. Cedar absolutely destroyed that. We got third place in it. Only weighed in 3 fish for 11.18, I think. First place had 6 fish for 12.3 something. So we could not catch a small fish. We can only weigh in 2 overs. We threw back probably 4 or 5 fish over 4 pounds. So we killed them on that. And then Kincaid was a wash. It was terrible. And now we're at Harrisburg Lake, and so far we got 2 in the live well. They've been on a little bit of a shallow crankbait, square bill crankbait bite. So come on with us. Let's see if we can avoid this rain. We got a little lightning and thunder sneaking up on us, so we're gonna see how we can do back in at daytime tournaments. Let's go.
Well, you're as good as casting as I am.
I'm way better. Probably the best. See there? Backflash, first trip, first time.
Probably the best.
Need some kind of clue.
Got a banjo out here?
Sounds like it.
There's your clue. Banjo. And it can tell you 1 or 2 things. First thing is, these fish only eat super dogs. That's all they catch them on here. Second clue is we shouldn't fucking be here in the first place.
Yep. We should have just went crappie fishing.
Yep.
Oh my god. No.
See him. All I heard was drag stripping there for a second, though. That's why I
Well, that's one of
asked.
the keys to setting that thing. You need to have that drag set to where you can, if you set the hook too hard, it won't break your line, let it braid. Ain't no way he's 12, but I'm gonna check him anyway. I hate to throw a nice fish like that back. He liked that Nico rig though. No, fuck no, he ain't even 10.
8.
He's 9. 9 something.
He liked the Nico rig though, by God. Sitting right up on that dock.
He was right up underneath it. That is a clue. I remember one time, Dad, one of the first hunting memories I have, Dad took me in the state forest and we're sneaking through the woods, whatever. We could hear him cutting like that way up the ways, and he's like, I'm gonna go up this way, you go down through this way, and when we get up underneath them, we'll just clean this tree out. I hadn't made it to where I was going yet. I really didn't know what I was doing. I hear pow, pow, pow.
He done made it there.
Pow, 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 and he whistles for me. I go over there and he's got his limit. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Where was you at? I needed your help over here.
He had his limit of squirrels.
How to let your limit run off.
Yeah. He said, I think I got all of them out of that tree. Well, thanks.
Appreciate it. He sent you on a fucking roundabout so he can clean up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there wasn't no,
He ain't dumb.
no, he wasn't gonna, there wasn't no, here, I'm gonna let you have first shot when it comes to Dad. It was, you better learn how to fucking get out ahead.
My dad was the same fucking way. You want to fucking kill something, you better get up there and find it. And you better find it before I do, because
Yeah.
I'm fucking shooting it if I find it.
Exactly.
Squirrels out here dropping shit on top of the carport.
Yeah. Over here, right side. I don't think he's hooked very good, so I
I
lied.
thought your fucking hook come out. I didn't see your line there for a second.
I thought I had him foul hooked, but I didn't.
Still go.
God damn.
He choked that son of a. He looks like a pretty good fish, really.
2-pounder.
You'll be able to get him out without killing him.
I think so. And nothing.
It doesn't look like any of the hooks are penetrated. It's just like wedged in there.
Need these here?
Yeah, for sure.
I can park my truck anywhere.
Yeah, just in case.
My damn, catch them all, son.
It's about the same size, ain't it?
Yep.
Hell yeah. I think you might have put on something similar to that square bill.
So too.
Here, I'll get it.
It's just that one hook.
Fucking trebles. Same exact situation.
Dirt shallow.
Dirt shallow around on a dock on a square bill.
Well, let me just see what I can do here.
If you want to, you can put it on that rod. I ain't got nothing rigged up on. It's actually a crankbait rod.
I'll fucking get rid of this anyway.
Look at there, fish number 2. Another 2-pounder. So, look here. What would Ric Flair say right now?
Right after. Seen that. I thought you was trying to yank your fucking rod off or something.
He caught me completely off the guard. He didn't tell either.
Too bad that we ain't catching 10-inch fish.
I know, because we'd have to
Keeping 10-inch fish. Oh no.
I don't know if I can get much farther back there. It's something. Oh.
What was it, 10?
Yeah.
Mix one of them poles.
Yep.
Hey, net. Big, but I knew I didn't have any good.
Yeah. He'll make it.
I ain't gotta work tomorrow. I had like 3 or 4 Dos Equis to
He was gone, did you?
put up with my family yesterday when I was cooking that chicken. The net. Get the net. Ain't very big, but he's big enough.
Look good in there.
I know. I'm gonna holler for the net as soon as I get a fish every time. Promise you.
Me up there. You was telling me a story and then you just start saying something else. Yeah, I was over cooking chicken, the net.
Damn. Keeper? Maybe? Close.
I think we can go. Don't believe. I fucking whipped him out from underneath that log over there.
Boy, it's a good goddamn thing you didn't need the fucking net. 'Cause you wasn't getting it. Running right to me, I don't know. No, he's if he makes it, he's just barely.
He's got a fucking sway back bitch.
Skinny fucker too. Look at that. That's a fucking. He's got a little that tism. Pretty good lick of it. Case of that tism. Get out of there, goddammit. Fuck me. Here, set her down. I'll take care of this fucking shit. We got too many people occupied with one task here. I think he make it. He's long fucker. Long skinny whore. Oh yeah. He makes it.
We're gonna have to absolutely call him.
Oh shit, look here. Look at here, this fucking sway back bitch. Got a case of that tism.
The sling blade of bass right there.
Oh
And,
shit.
1 pound of Velveeta cheese. You put that bitch in the crock pot, put it on high, and it's done. He's not as big as I thought.
I thought he was bigger than that too.
He looked big from down there, didn't he?
He did. Yeah, I think he'll make it though.
He hit it pretty hard too.
If he don't, he's fucking close.
Fucking crank. Son of a bitch.
Yes, it is. I wish it
Go
hooked
ahead, I'll
fish.
get it out.
I wish it hooked fish.
Oh shit. Had one fucking hook in him. Honestly, he didn't beat it a whole lot. He's only 13.
Well, who cares? Now we're shooting for bigger fish.
Alright, what we got here, square bill. We've been on square bill bite all day. We decided early we were going to come here, try to find a pattern, something power fishing, reaction bite, and we're going to, if it worked, we're just going to do it all day. Dustin picked them up off this early this morning, and we have worked them all day long, and we finally got a limit. I think it's 11 o'clock-ish. Still got quite a bit of time left. So I'm going to go up a size and see if we can't start hunting some bigger fish. Let's see what happens here. He's going to keep running that same one, but the one I had is not shad color, and there's shad everywhere. The whole lake's completely full of them. So I'm going to put this bigger one on, shad color. We'll see what happens, see if we can get some bigger fish in the boat.
Get the net, get the net.
Around this side?
Yeah. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Yep.
Fuck me. Boy, I thought I had a fucking good one. That bitch fucking pulled drag on me.
Well, I could tell by your fucking pole that it was a decent fish.
Did you hear that fucking line singing? Here, set him down. This is a death trap here. I tell you what, if you want, you can run that trolling motor and get that crank. And this is going to be a fucking surgery here.
Man, I thought you had a fucking monster.
I did too.
I seen it come up and swirl, and then your fucking rod went back down in the water. I was like, oh fuck, we're in the chips now.
You want to talk about a
Heartbreak.
whirlwind of emotions there. I thought we had this sucker fought like a freight train. I thought we had at least a 4-pounder. It was pulling drag, line was singing. It had nets strung everywhere. All we had was dinner on there. Unfortunately, that won't count.
I can tell you this till I'm fucking blue in the face, but you're not ever gonna know. You can be scared all you want, but you're not ever gonna fucking know if you don't try.
Exactly, and I ain't gonna go ask her for you. Holy shit. Oh, I thought that was a puppy.
Hurry.
That's a cool.
Yeah. That son of a bitch was on the bank.
When you were telling that story, did you see?
Yeah, but I was fucking way over here. I didn't think nothing of it.
Well, that's a clue right
That
there. Them
motherfucker
fuckers
was
are on the bank. All right.
This fish has got legs. You hear me?
He jumped out of the fucking bushes on the bank. Here, I'm gonna.
Down. I'm gonna have to start get the next smallest. I think.
That one's way bigger. 13 1/4.
Not even a pound, huh?
That one's 13 1/4.
Here, let me hold him.
So, yeah, humpback bitch is going back.
See you big naughty bitch.
So, well, I mean, that one's probably damn near 2, you think?
Yeah. I don't think he's quite, but pretty close.
Well, let's catch another one. What do you say?
Well, I'd say it could have been worse, could have been better. We do have 6 fish. I think we culled once. Is that right? Culled one time. I'm gonna guess we have around, I'm gonna be conservative and say we got somewhere over 9 pounds. That's my guess. And it was pretty tough today. I mean, it was, as far as we could tell, it was very, you had to be very specific. You had to have something real small to match the hatch, and for the most part had to be back in one of these pockets. We didn't hardly catch any fish or get any bites anywhere outside of a pocket, so hopefully it was tougher for everybody else than it was for us, but we're gonna get in here and see how we do, and we'll let you know.
Yeah.
He caught that one.
No wonder you didn't leave earlier. Everything stayed around.
Yeah, we all.
Back.
Who's the boy? He putting enough.
10:01.
Yeah.
Good bag. You take 15 pounds with him.
How many?
14. He got 20.
That's what we should have had.
Alright, that's a bit tape, shit.
Well, we didn't do too bad today, I don't think. What we come out with, 10 something?
10-1.
10-1 with 6 fish. I'd say we were just a couple pounds out of the money, maybe probably a little above, you know, middle of the pack. First place absolutely whooped them though. I think it was
20 pounds, 6 ounces, I think.
something like that. Just
Ridiculous.
over 20 pounds with 6 fish. They flat whooped them.
Oh, yeah.
Second place was like 14 pounds, and we had 10 something. So,
But we lost a couple good fish today that could put us right up there with it. That's how it goes.
yeah, we wasn't gonna have anywhere near 20 pounds, but we would have been knocking on second place for sure. But I mean, shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know, seems like every time we've got a story about how we should have caught this one, should have caught that one, whatever. But
And I'm going to say it every time.
oh yeah, for sure. I did lose a 4-pounder right up against the boat. Had a couple I didn't get a hook set on that I think were pretty good fish, or they missed it or whatever. It was just that little crankbait that we had that I was running, the little bitty hooks. It's just gonna have a hard time hooking up on them. But I feel like we got on a fairly predictable pattern, and we just didn't capitalize on all the fish we could have.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Small crankbait, we caught lots of fish. There ain't no way around that. We caught lots of fish, no huge size, but I felt like we did pretty good, especially on a lake we'd never been to. And 209 acres, and we had like 15 boats. I mean, so
Very crowded.
we were crossing lines.
Very limited options.
Within the first hour or two, you're fishing stuff that's already been fished by somebody. First place said they had 20 pounds. They said they caught 5 of their fish out of the same treetop. So, it is what it is. What do you think about it?
Definitely a tough day. Got rained on, got wet, stormed most of the morning, but all in all, I think it's a pretty productive day. Just have to, like I said, just finding that pattern, finding fish where spots that just haven't been completely picked over. Hard to do today in such a small lake, but overall, I think we did okay for what we had to go on.
We're back at it.
Back in daytime now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep these videos rolling now that we're done with night tournaments, and got a big fish fry coming up. I'm gonna try and get into the crappie pretty serious here. So,
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that.